Day 6. We packed up the car and headed south of Boulder to our first stop of the day, the Red Rocks Amphitheater. Live at Red Rock Amphitheater.
Oh, finished.
They're trying to take pictures. They finished. Today is Sunday, August 17th? No, today's Monday, August 17th. We're at the Red Rock Amphitheater. There's the rocks. That's a big rock. It looks like that one's just gonna like slide off. We spent a few hours checking out the amphitheater. While we were there, they were starting to set up the stage for a concert that night. During the day, the amphitheater is a popular place for people to come and work out on all the stairs. Below the grounds, there is a museum free and open to the public. Here you can learn everything from how the theater was built to all the famous people who have performed there. In the same area, there is a short hiking trail that Chris and I decided to check out. Tell us what we are. What did you just do?
I'm busy watching the sun screen out of my eyes. We are at the Trading Post Trail, which is a nice trail that goes around all the rocks, and they all have names.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Somewhat stairs.
This is a wheelchair ramp.
Sir, they're really smooth. It's gonna take a moment. Lots of rocks. This is tiring. Very tiring. But we're almost done. About like 0.2 miles. Chris is running up the hill. But these rocks are nice. Very nice. 11:52, our hike is over. Gift shopping is over. We can't find the car. Or Dad, or Carol, and they won't pick up the phone. Wish us luck.
Send help.
Send help, SOS. Good news, we did find them and the car. But before we headed out to our next destination, we found a shady tree to stop and have a picnic lunch. So our next stop of the day was an hour drive west of the Red Rocks to our next hotel in Idaho Springs. When we arrived, our room was not ready for us to check in yet, so we explored the visitor center down the road and then decided to drive up to Mount Evans. At over 14,000 feet, Mount Evans is North America's highest paved road. Soon enough, we were out of the forest, now above the tree line and in the tundra. Getting above the tree line is one of the strangest but coolest things to experience. There's nothing but small plants and shrubs and lots of rocks around you. You end up being the tallest thing out there. Can you tell us what's going on back there? Out there? It's snowing.
It's snowing.
It is snowing.
And it's 40 degrees.
And sleeting on the top of the mountain.
Can you open the window?
Now remember, we were there in August. But at that elevation, temperatures do drop, and it can easily start to snow, especially the higher you go up. We were almost at the top when we came across some of the locals of the mountain, the many mountain goats.
You better shut your windows.
At the top, there are remains of just one building, the Crest House. Built in the 40s, it was a tourist attraction that included a restaurant and gift shop, but in 1979, a majority of it was destroyed by the fire. We had explored the top for a little while, found some sort of science observatory, and even ran into a mountain goat. 14,000 something feet.
Yeah, Jess is a little too adventurous, and she keeps dragging us out into the cold, windy weather. So, but she's afraid of billy goats.
What?
She's afraid of billy goats.
There's Dad. Back to the car. On our way back down the mountain and back to Idaho Springs, we stopped at the lake we looked at before when it was snowing. But now the sun was out, leaving us this beautiful scenery all to ourselves.